We have so many more quests now. I'm excited. Okay. We were going to meet here, but I think that's further southeast? Southwest? Couldn't remember where it was. We were also helping... Yes, let's go help with the Baron's family. Where is that? That is over here. Can I fast travel? Yeah, let's go fast travel. I'm not sure what lo-fi means either. It's kind of like... I guess I don't know what it's described as, but it's a lot of like very mellow beats, slower BPMs, and sometimes you mix in different sounds with it. So sometimes you'll hear like recordings of like cityscapes or nature or rain. It's like something, imagine that you would hear at a cafe or a coffee shop or something. But it's slower beats, kind of light listening. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, don't feel dumb! Unholy Ghostbuster, no, take that back. You're not dumb. Not dumb at all. Oh, I think I have a music command. Let's see. Yeah, so those are the things that I've been listening to. I listen to a lot of random stuff. I think it has like my top artists and stuff on there too. I'm gonna open it up and see if it does. Very cool. I know you are. Yeah, it has like my top artists, top albums and stuff. And then you can check. Oh cool, I didn't even know that you could check by like the last week. Let's see. My computer's being slow. Yeah, so there's some pretty cool stuff on the Last FM stuff. I like it a lot.
Hey, look! Some strays wandered our way. Sod off, freak.
Why is this guy being rude?
What do you want?
I'm out of snacks.
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Can I try?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured out.
Thank you for hanging out, Rain.
Said something evil
Please feel
had made
better.
its nest in Edric's bowels. Told
I really
Edric to eat
appreciate it.
rowan berries, lots of them.
I hope
Ever
you have
since Edric's lived in the outhouse.
a good night.
And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Interesting. So he got poisoned by someone? Huh. I don't think that your music taste is lame. I think you like what you like, and I'm sorry that you feel a little self-conscious about talking about music. You are welcome to talk about anything in your music choice here without any sort of judgment. I promise you this will be a comfortable place. No worries, Rain. Let me know if you need anything. My nose. Oh, nice. I don't think I really listen to music until I get to work. I try to start my morning off with music, but I think I just get into my routine for the morning. I don't think I can actually heal him, so I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work, and if I use the you need to leave thing on them, I think they might they might want to fight me because I put magic on them. I'm gonna ask them.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all,
Yes or no?
fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
It'll work.
Move out, boys.
Isn't that leveled completely? Yes.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
But I don't think that they would have left until they got something in return for their friend. Music. I agree. What? Hi.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Is he wearing chicken feet?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made
A lot
of
of chill,
spruce wood,
super
strong smell of
acoustic
juniper,
stuff. I like
designed
it.
to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You have to let me know how it goes, Null.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
From ghosts?
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess?
never been on a cruise.
Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
Too much sunlight?
Peller without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
I feel like I would... I don't know how I would do on the ocean. I don't know. I'm not sure how well I would do.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it by placing it in an appropriate slot in your inventory panel. Okay. We have A bell. Okay. Can I use this? Did I just ring the bell? Hi! Oh boy. Stay away from the goat! Sorry. Like a floating land party? That'd be great. Goat. Let's go.
There you are.
Come on.
Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Nope. What are you doing?
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Come on. Little goat. Come on. No.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, Your Grace.
Oh, jeez. Stop eating all the fruit. Come on. Little goat.
Where the hell would you go?
Come on. Stop it. Oh my gosh, you're a butt. I am picking all of these. No.
Bear!
What?
Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Bear? Oh my
Damn,
gosh.
you're ugly.
Alright, come on.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Come on. I feel like I have Perito in a game. Come on. I believe in you. Yeah, come on.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Come on. Look, we're right here. Oh, come on. Come on. So close.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
Oh. I found your goat.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Aww. Little scritches. Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Thanks.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
What?
Fine. Be right back.
Oh, it's a little
Will
red.
this do?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
That didn't sound like him.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
An unborn baby?
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Oh.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure
PJ,
it's
you're
true.
fine.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to
Hello
lead
and
you
welcome.
to truth.
Grizzle, you are cool. I hope that you have a lovely night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, cons can be pretty stressful at times. I think TwitchCon this year was pretty great, but some of the events were pretty stressful because we're trying to like have so many people in such a small space. It's not really enjoyable.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
So the Baron... Oof.
What happened to the child?
In a grave
Hi,
thrown,
Infiltrator.
without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Interesting.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You
Had a
mentioned
pretty good day.
Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Oh. That's sad.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
This story just, like... got way intense. Excuse me.
Sweet mother.
Very heavy. Hi, Irza, welcome back. I'm sorry you couldn't sleep.
Door and shut your windows tight.
I don't know where Burrito is. Kitty!
Terrible devilish howls. 'Tis the
Run,
wild
leg it!
hunt waits,
What?
riding down upon us.
Mom, I told you already.
Kitty! I guess I should have called, our horse, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have just fast traveled. Never mind. Forgot that that was a thing.
Lightning strike.
What? The house is on fire. How do I make it not on fire? Don't panic, grab some water.
Your eyes. He's like my kitty cat. The little cells.
Everybody's crying. Why are they crying? I'm enjoying it a lot, Infiltrator. I'm just playing on easy mode right now for the combat. We might increase it in a bit.
Don't calm him down. Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Okay.
See
Oh,
what I can
no,
do.
I pressed the wrong
Hurry
button!
now, quick!
Ah! Okay, I'm going. Oh, jeez. I think I pressed the right one. Flat scream, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Ah, jeez.
Probably bolted on the inside.
Alright.
Way in.
Ladder. Hello and welcome.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Wait. It's fine. Where is he?
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Let's go. Let's go. What? Open the main door. I don't know how to do that. Oh, okay. Can the horses get out? Please tell me the horses can get- okay. The horses are safe, everything's fine.
We've a hero in our midst! You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian!
He's drunk.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
What?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
We need to talk.
Did he set the stables on fire because he was drunk?
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life.
This guy's an
If that's the case,
alcoholic.
why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Hi, Bushy.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What?
So sad.
How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
I don't think... Does he care? I don't think explaining to him is going to make it any easier. Yeah. What's up, boy? How are you?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
No worries, Bushy.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
So sad. I can't save! Oh
A bit
no!
Further. Follow me.
Ah, okay.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
Come now, we must bury it. Speak afterwards.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Ouch.
Take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
What? Oh, and she's...
Need to hurry.
On with it! Pull up until they devour us.
Ouch.
Squirming again? It worked. It stopped.
Hi, Gray. How were
Chosen a name.
you?
So think of one.
How was
It's
work?
important.
It's a girl. But What would Anna have named her?
I don't know.
Bloody hell, not now, girls.
I'm
Let's do what we must.
just trying to help by holding the conversation right now. No need to be a grumpy person.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
You've been sick. I'm sorry, Cray. I feel like everyone's gotten sick this past couple of days. That was intense and very sad.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Whoa!
I don't object to your white mold.
I'm sorry, Cray. I'm glad you're starting to feel better, though.
let me live.
It looks a little bit like Ori. Aww. Does no one else see the Lubberkin? Is it just us? hold on.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Do I just leave her outside?
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Oh, okay. Others can see it? Okay. Interesting that they weren't reacting. The second game is gonna be sad. I have a feeling it will be. Hi Dig. Welcome back. No worries. How was your night? Man, this storyline is pretty rough though. Yikes! I can't examine. Why can't I examine?
What do we have here?
I miss Texas. I miss Texas too. Say hello to everyone for me. The game ages well, not as nice as Assassin's Creed, but it looks cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying The Witcher.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Maybe.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Yikes.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Have all the good beer for me.
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Have all the good beer for me. It's 6:30 in the morning? Oh my gosh. Gizzy. Gizzy. I hope we get some rest soon. Do you have to work today? Oh gosh. I'm sorry, doggos. I hope that they're still alive.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Please tell me that they're still alive. No worries, enjoy the show. Have a wonderful night. Oh jeez, can I break this down with art? Aha! Oh, I didn't have to break it down, it was open, sorry.
Who's that?
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
That's rough.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Maybe the medallion. Maybe the medallion hurt her and she dropped it? I hope that you get some sleep as well. Flat scream. But if not, no worries. You can always hang out here. But I do hope you get some sleep.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
A demon?
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it.
Oh.
Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
So she's dead. I don't
Thanks
know
for
if
your
that's
help.
I don't know if that's for the better or
The
not.
lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
What the beast is called, I won't say, but its name is synonymous with demon. Oh jeez, is it gonna be a tough fight? Thank you for not spoiling anything, Joshua. Oh
Our
jeez.
paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Where does... So does Dea go back to the house? Where does she go? Does she just go to the, I guess, the afterlife or wherever? It seems like this medallion has something on it, but I can't see what it is. Oh yeah, we unlocked a thing because we're level 6 now. So what are we going to use our point on? I think I like this one. Yeah, let's do that. Hi, Flounder. How was work? She's the family's guardian spirit now, so she has to stay at the house? Well, what happens when that generation of people pass? That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so far away. Do we tell the Baron about his daughter? I feel like we need to go talk to the daughter first. And see what she wants before I go back to the Baron. You have one more? Yeah, I think I'm gonna save it because I don't know what I want to use the ability point for. Hi, Leho. How are you?